Yes, hi. I figured I'd just try to make a Camtasia video to explain to you the problems I'm encountering when I try to open an Nvivo file on my computer. Let me just show you the computer, what it is. So it's an i7 core CPU running at 2.67 gigahertz with 12 gigs of RAM on Windows 7 Home Premium with a 64-bit operating system. So in terms of specs, this computer really shouldn't have any problems. Since Mohammed told me to pay attention to these LDF files, I always look for them before I start. So I'm now looking for LDF files on my entire computer, and as you will see, it has a bunch of them, but none of them that relate to the Nvivo files that I'm working on. That's also because I keep deleting them. So anyway, so you see there is no LDF file in here. Let me scroll down also. That is related to the Nvivo file that I'm working with. So I then go into my Dropbox folder where I have the Nvivo file. So here it is. I double click it. I give it permission to open. And this is usually where things go wrong. So you will see on the bottom left that it immediately stops at 67%. And it will now try to build up the screen painstakingly slow. As you will see, there you go, the top screen is building up word by word, literally, despite the specs of the computer. Now it'll start on the left, usually the bottom left. There we go, those are there. Now it'll build up the top left. So here we go. And this is usually where things stop. So it's trying to do something now. If we look into the task manager, you will see that Nvivo is there, SQL Server is there, but basically it stops here. I'll let it run for a few minutes so that you could see it, but experience shows that this is basically where the whole thing stops. And then there's no other way to get out of it as through as by killing the processes in the task manager, which is of course not necessarily advisable, but I do have to get out of the damn thing, and that's the only way I can do it. So I'm surprised, happily surprised I guess, that you guys can open these files on your computer, but I have no idea what would be the reason here on my computer. The only thing I could still say is that this computer has an SSD hard drive on which the programs are running. So at some point I thought maybe that would be one of the reasons, but the other computer in which I tried doing this is a regular mechanical drive. So, and I have the exact same problem there, so I don't think that's the reason. Anyway, this is sort of what I can show you. We're basically stuck now, and it doesn't open it. So if there's anything you can do to make this still work, I'd really appreciate this, because I really feel like, I don't know what's causing it, and obviously you don't have it, but I do have it, as you just saw. And I would like to be able to open it on my own computer as well. Okay, thank you very much.